Hello my Purple Banditos and welcome back to our Let's Play Pokemon Omega Ruby version. I'm PurpleRodri. Last time we entered the Team Magma hideout, got ourselves into a lot of fun. By fun, I mean a lot of battles, but hey, we, went in there, we jacked ourselves a Master Ball, and now we are ready to continue on our way, onwards and upwards. So let's continue our adventure, guys, and see, what we can get ourselves into today. Let's go ahead and keep on surfing then to the right. As you can see on the bottom of the map, there's a lot of different little islands and things like that. So hopefully today, we can get this adventure going and, explore some random places. What is this? Just a random spot? Alright, so Mossdeep City is the city we are headed to, and we're actually surfing a lot faster than I expected it to. We're flying. What is this house? Oh, I think I've seen this house. I think this is the guy you give, like, the Stardust things to. The treasure hunter, like the red shards and all those sorts of things. I think that's where you go. I'm pretty sure that's where you go. With that, guys, we have arrived here in Mossdeep City. Finally. I know. It's been a long time coming. I've been waiting to get here for a long time. You know what's cool? The last time we were here in Mossdeep City was actually when we were doing the adventure for this game. So, we're finally back here at this location. And it's kind of cool. It's a little bit crazy. But today, guys, before we go any further, we are going to be entering Mossdeep City's Pokemon Gym, taking on its leaders, Liza and Tate, the Mystic Combination. From all the tips you guys have given me, I know who I'm going to put up in front, and it's going to be Tibber. So let's go ahead and make our way inside then and see who awaits us. Liza and Tate, what's up? I'm coming for you guys. And whoa, this gym has changed.
Yo, how's it going, Champ to be Rodri? The gym leaders here use Psychic-type Pokemon. If you go up against them with Fighting or Poison-type Pokemon, they'll do horrible damage to your Pokemon. They'll come at you with outstanding combination attacks. If you want to win, you'll need to show them how tight you are with your Pokemon. Go for it.
Alright, so is this one of those? Yeah, it's the lifter ones. I remember this from X and Y. I always thought it was one of the coolest things. What did we just activate? Okay, so that's gonna switch it to that. What in the fudge? This is so cool, guys. I do want to get a little bit of XP here, so if it comes down to it, I'll pop back out and I'll get some heals going or whatever it is, but I'm not too worried. I think we might be out leveled a little bit in this gym. Definitely at least a little bit. It is the 7th gym. We're definitely gonna be out a little out leveled by a little bit, but one of the pros is that we have Dark Pulse now, so I'm hoping that that'll help us out a lot. Plus, all the XP we get from battling all these trainers should definitely help us out. Let's see how much Dark Pulse does. Please, just, do at least half. All right, that did at least half. It worries me, though, because I don't know what some of these Pokemon have. Roleplay? What in the fudge? What was that? That was really weird. Don't even know what that move does, but with that, Kadabra is down. And see, if the gym's like that, we should be having quite a breeze here, and everyone's growing levels. Everyone's pretty much going to be like level 40 by the time we get this going. I'm going to go ahead and forget Curse for Yawn. I think Yawn might actually come in really handy in this gym, even if it's just for like a setup, which I think would be still pretty cool. Alright, we defeated the Psychic, and let's keep on moving. I'm excited about this gym. I feel like we haven't had a gym in a while, so I'm excited to see where this will take us. Alright, that sent me back over here. This isn't too hard, guys. This is not that difficult at all. We might have a good amount of battles to do, but it's actually not that bad. I think it's going to be a pretty linear path. I think it's just going to be, connecting the dots and going through it and seeing, what we get ourselves into. Lately, guys, I've been in that mood, which is really strange. I've been in the mood to, go and do things at night, like go to the beach and have a little bonfire or just drive around and check out Christmas lights and things like that. It's just kind of weird, I'm normally not like that, but lately I've just kind of been into that. Maybe it's just the fact that I'm getting older and I'm appreciating the little things a little more. I think it's always good to appreciate the little things. When you're young, I say this all the time to you guys, when you're young, you may take some things for granted just because you don't know what you're gonna miss when you're older. For example, just enjoying some time off, or just relaxing here and there, or getting presents from your parents. I'm telling you guys right now, enjoy that. Because it's just once that's gone, kind of sucks. One hit KO'd. Freaking fantastic. Awesome. This thing's not a ghost. What the fudge? This thing's not a ghost. That's ridiculous. That is ridiculous. Who am I even going to send? Let's send out Dryger. I'm just going to get Dryger to shred this thing up. Thing's not even a ghost. As I was saying, appreciate the little things. Like right now, you might have break off. Enjoy some time with your family and just live life a little bit. Because when you get older, it sucks, having responsibilities. It really does get tough. I'd much rather go back to being like 8 than, you know, whatever, how old I am now. Because, oh man, whenever you get all these things you have to do, it kind of sucks a little bit. It kind of really does. And I'm kind of bummed. Oh, wow, X-Scissor, heck yeah. Heck yeah. What am I going to forget for X-Scissor, though? Huh. Rock Tomb, X-Scissor. X-Scissor strong. I'm going to go ahead and forget Rock Tomb for now. We haven't really been using Rock Tomb much. Plus, the rest of our team has pretty much caught up, which is really, really good. So I'm not too worried about that. All right, let's keep on moving then. And I'm actually going to go ahead and, I guess I'll drop a revive right here after this one. I just really do want Tibber to get most of the XP. I know that may seem a little bit silly, but I really do want Tibber to get as much XP as possible, because I know Tibber's probably going to be the biggest key to defeating this upcoming gym. So let me go ahead and just use a revive. I feel like I have a lot of potions and things like that, so we should be looking quite good. I think I bought a good amount of hyper potions too. Yeah, I have like 10 of those. All right, we'll be looking quite good going to this gym. Not worried at all. But wait, let me go ahead and hit this. And what's that going to do for us? Okay, that opened the middle path. But I'm going to go ahead and battle this guy first. You know, the more XP, the merrier, guys. Let's go ahead and get it going. I wonder how training has been going for you guys. I hope it's been going a little bit easier than me. A clay doll. Wow, we are seeing some Pokemon that I haven't seen in a long time. You know, when you haven't seen a Pokemon since they were in 2D, and then you see them here in 3D, it's just a little strange. Not gonna lie, it's a little strange. Like, I'm seeing this clay doll, and it's just weird to see it here in 3D for once. It's like, wow, they really changed things up. Like, look how cool it looks. Like, its little eyes and everything. That's just awesome. I'm so glad that they finally did this. Imagine, like, guys, I heard some people talking about this. I don't know if it'll happen, but I heard that Sinnoh might actually be getting remade in the future. And, you know, Sinnoh actually wasn't that far behind. I mean, the graphics weren't, like, crazy good as they are now. But, you know, I always just thought they were okay, so I didn't expect them to do a remake. But I've recently started hearing people talking about it, and I guess I could definitely see them remaking it into a 3D format, which I think would be really, really freaking cool. I would love to see some of those areas. You know, Sinnoh is probably up there for my favorite region. It's definitely up there. Black and White is definitely up there for my story region, you know, my favorite storyline. So if ever those games, you know, got changed and remade into 3D, I think that would be awesome. I would be completely about it, and I would just be so happy to see them. I'm guessing that a lot of you guys actually grew up with Sinnoh and stuff like that, just because, you know, you're younger. But I personally grew up, you know, with different games like, oh wait, where's this taking me? All right, with you know, different games like we have nowadays remakes of, like Fire Red and all those things. With that, is that gonna lead us to the champ? I think that is. I think it's gonna pretty much lead us to the champ. Let me see. I think we're gonna have to battle this person right here. That's cool with me. I don't mind. And after this, I think this is going to take us straight to the champ. I'm feeling okay. I'm feeling okay. I'm not too worried about it. By not too worried, I mean I'm a little bit worried. Just because, I guess we are a little bit underleveled. But that's okay. At least the rest of our Pokemon are pretty strong. So as long as the rest of our Pokemon can make up for it, I think we'll be okay. What does Telekinesis do? Some of these moves aren't even doing damage, but I just still don't know what the heck they're doing to us. Let's go for the Surf. Let's go for the Surf. What's it going to do? Oh, you're going to recover? You're really going to recover, Kadabra? Oh, man, I should have just gone for another Dark Pulse. We would have KO'd it. I'm going to save the Dark Pulses, though. You know, I'd rather save them for whatever's coming up. It's probably better that I save them, because it doesn't look like we're going to have the chance to actually go back as of right now. And I don't want to actually waste having to do, like, the puzzle all over again. I'd rather just kind of jump into it. Wow, this thing is not going down. All right, I'm going to have to waste the Dark Pulse on it. That's fine. That's fine. It's not going to go down unless I do use a Dark Pulse. So come on, Kadabra. Go down. You know, I've never actually owned a Kadabra. I've never used one on my team. Fun fact for you guys. You know, I just never have. Like a Kadabra and an Alakazam. Just never really found the use for them. I don't know. I just never had one that I want to use. I'm going to go ahead and switch, though. I'm going to bring out Iroh. Just because I don't want Tibber using as much of the moves we have. I don't think we have any Ethers right now either. So I'm just going to, you know, I'm going to save it. And we're going to save it for the twins that are coming up. I think they're twins. Have you guys ever... This is just weird, you know, weird thoughts I have. Twins, right? Two people that, like, can possibly look the same. How crazy is that? Is that not just weird? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's cool, but it's like two people that look the same. Like, if you really stop and think about it, it's two people that look the same. You know what I'm saying? It's two people that look the same. I know. kind of like a mind-blowing thing. It's kind of a little mind-blowing. I know, it's a little crazy. Everyone's growing levels. Why has Tibber not gained more levels? Come on. All right, with that, guys, we defeated the Psychic, and I think this is going to send us, hopefully, down the path that we want. I'm pretty sure we already battled this guy. Yeah, we did. We battled him early. And there we have it, guys. We are ready to make our way, hopefully, all the way to the front. Here we go. Woo! This is fun. Yeah! All right. Well, we are ready to take on the twins. I'm probably going to go ahead and heal up our whole team, just in case. You never know what could happen, guys. You never know what kind of, trouble we can get ourselves into. You never know how good the twins are going to be. But I'm feeling ready. I think you guys are ready too, so let's go ahead and talk to one of them. I mean, which one am I? Hey, what's up? Picture time. Jeez.
Were you surprised that there are 2 gym leaders? We're twins. We don't need to talk because we can tell each what the other's thinking. All in our minds. This combination of ours. Can you beat it?
Here we go. Rodri versus Liza and Tate, Mossdeep City's gym leaders. Let's go ahead and take them on. Kind of weird that they're like twins, but that's cool. I'm going to go ahead and knock this out. They're going to open up with a Lunatone and a Soul Rock. And this is a doubles battle. Let's go. Wow, what level is... Oh, dang. All right. I did not expect their Pokemon to be that high level. If you guys know what I'm saying. All right. I'm going to go ahead and kill this Soul Rock first. And by kill, I mean knock out. I think that is the proper way to say it. We are going to go ahead and knock it out. Whoa, what's it doing? Oh no, guys, these things are getting strong. They're absorbing light. Oh, it's almost down. No, please don't use the hypnosis. No, that's not good. That's not good. I don't want you to knock out my Pokemon. All right, we're gonna go for the KO on the Zolrock, and I'm gonna go ahead and switch out, and I'm gonna bring out Driger, because if you guys remember, Driger also has Dark type moves, which should help us take down this gym, this psychic gym, this psychic, crazy, weird gym, whatever it was. Please don't take me down. Oh my lord, what was that? What the fudge was that move? Doesn't even matter. Soul Rock is down. This is a little bit easy. Not gonna lie to you guys. It's actually not that bad of a gym right now. I was a little bit worried it was gonna be a little bit tougher, but this isn't too shabby. Now, if we can get 2 moves off, I'm pretty sure this Lunatone is gonna be down. Let's go for the bite, and hopefully we can take it down. Yeah, we're probably gonna do some serious damage to this thing. I'm not even too worried. I think the Dark Pulse should knock it out. Come on, Tibber, knock it out. Oh my goodness, what an easy gym. What an easy gym. The Psychic type gym is done. We gained a bunch of levels, and wow, that was not even difficult at all. We gained a ton of XP. All our Pokemon are pretty much caught up in levels now, and with that, we defeated leaders Liza and Tate.
Our teamwork.
We received 10,800 for winning, and that was a super easy gym.
It can't be helped. You've won. So take this in recognition.
With that, guys, we've obtained the 7th out of 8 badges here in the Hoenn region. 1 more to go. We received the Mind Badge from Liza and Tate.
The Mind Badge has the power to make all Pokemon to level 80, including those you receive from other people obey you. It also enables Pokemon to use the HM move called Dive. And take this too.
TMO4 Calm Mind. Alright, we already taught it to Gallade. Gallade has it. I think we're good.
Calm Mind comes from relaxing your mind and concentrating. Pokemon special attack and defense will be heightened by this move. It's a perfect move for fight type of Pokemon. Looks like the bond between your Pokemon is far stronger than the bond we share as twins. But you'll go on from here to form even more bonds. That's the future I see for you. There may be a harsh ordeal ahead for you and your Pokemon. That's alright. You and your Pokemon are alone. You have each other. That's why we want you to face whatever troubles may come your way head on with full courage.
Alright, guys, with that, we are done here at the Psychic type gym. Finally, last but not least, we have 7 gym badges. We have 1 left to go. And we have finally knocked out the stuff. But wait, what is happening? I just felt an earthquake.
What? A billow of light appeared.
A direction, is that rude, Road One?
What, dude? Seriously, dude? This is the end of the world.
Skitty, don't worry, calm down.
Whoa, that was like a total shocker.
What the heck was that? That big fat pillar of light. It totally came out of here, didn't it?
Rodri! I heard from little Liza and Tate that you visited the gym. I was thinking of trying to catch you while you were in the area, but then this happened. We should talk. Let's go to my place. Oh yes, I suppose I should welcome you to my home. Please forgive the rather sparse decor. Now, where to begin? Let us take a moment to understand what is happening to our world right now. The rumbling that shook the earth just now, the eardrum rupturing explosion we heard, they are proof that a seal, which was long hidden deep undersea, has been undone at last. The super ancient Pokemon that has been sealed deep beneath Route 128 since ancient times. It slept until now in the seafloor cavern. The entrance to that cavern was sealed by the power of a certain Pokemon, and all in an effort to keep any human or Pokemon from ever breaching it. But now it appears that the scheming of the terrible team has undone the seal. There is no doubt that they intend to revive the super ancient Pokemon, and once they do so, it seems they hope to make its power their own. Rodri, if that team obtains the power of the super ancient Pokemon, it will upset the balance of nature in this world. A crisis unlike any other before. It will befall every living thing on this planet. I plan to do everything in my power to quell this situation. That is my duty, but there's a limit to what I can do with my power alone. That is why I'm asking for your help. I have great faith in your abilities. Let me your strength to help put a halt to these teams' mad ambitions. With you and I and our Pokemon, we all working together, we will overcome the disastrous turn of events. I don't think it is out of question. I will entrust you with this. We have obtained HM07 Dive, which should allow us to go and help out in this crisis. If you use Dive, you will be able to dive to the ocean floor with your Pokemon. And take this so you can stay with your Pokemon even in the depths of the ocean. Oh, we got scuba gear. That's kind of cool. That explains a lot. Thank you for updating that, Pokemon. If you were to use Dive in the correct stretch of water along Route 128, I believe you should be able to reach the entrance to the seafloor cavern. I will join you when I finish my duties. Please, do what you can to stop Team Aqua and Team Magma. Until then, I'm trusting you to do this for me. So with that, guys, it looks like Doomsday has arrived here in the Hoenn region, and that everything has began to fall apart. So next time, guys, we will continue our adventure from this point, and hopefully try to stop the end of the world as we know it here in Hoenn. Everyone's panicking. Make sure to give this video a like so the world doesn't end here in Hoenn. That would be much appreciated. It'd be kind of cool. Like the video for the Skitty. If you guys have any tips on what's coming up, let me know. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. Goodbye.